chopper, twist cabbage on pink stink, pink gators. My Detroit players, Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn. Head right, if the head right, Biggie there, every night. Papa been school since days of under rules. Never lose, never choose to. Bruise, cruise, who? Do something to us. Talk, go through us. Girls want to us, wanna do us. Screw us, who us? Yeah, Papa and Papa.
The level is raising. The game is changing. But I got nothing to lose.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Mark Harmon from www.marklove1769.tumblr.com. This is a health wellness blog teaching you how to work out, how to take care of yourself, how to eat well. So right here, as you can see, I'm rolling my back out. For those of you who have purchased, and I'm working on my triceps. For those of you who have purchased an Atlas roller, thank you. I hope that you will get something out of these videos and you'll understand how to utilize it a little bit more. But I'm going to be using it to roll up my triceps before I start a set of closed grip bench. 225 pound. Well, I usually do 225 pounds. This is just under that. It's around 215 pounds. So I'm setting up. Get the hands ready. Get the wrists locked. Get focused. And then lift. I'm going for 10 reps. And after my 10 reps, I'm going to set it down. I'm going to go roll out my back a little bit, and then I'm going to roll out my triceps. I'm going to focus on my triceps to really distribute that, all of that fascia kind of load. You have a lot of that fluid build up because you have the water that rushes into the muscles, and not to mention the high blood pressure to low blood pressure. So there's a high blood pressure and then drops to low blood pressure. And so you get this flood of water, and then you want to loosen up all your muscles after you get that surge of interstitial fluid, from the vascularity or vascular system, whatever. I'm not trying to be too technical, into your muscles. And so you want to just redistribute all of that, and then you want to redistribute everything else so you're loose for the next set. So essentially you can feel just as loose as you did your very first set after you stretched out. See how I'm concentrating on my tricep? I'm pushing all of that fluid out of that area that I'm focusing on, and that's giving me, more mobility. And if the Atlas roller kind of gets away from you, grab those handles and bring it right back. Anyway. So after I did that, I'm going to go do this is actually for chest. This was another workout, but you can do this. You can use the same exact application for triceps. You can essentially do forward grip, side, and reverse. Essentially, you could do like a perfect type of technique of a push-up. So how many do you think I'm going to do? You think I'm going to fail pretty quick? Look at those arms working. Yeah. 25. This right here is tricep extensions behind the head. And then I'm gonna, right after this, I'm gonna go right out and I'm gonna roll out my triceps on the flat bench to get loosened up for the next set. And then you're gonna see some pretty unique, pretty cool dips with the Atlas roller. See how my back is really straight during that exercise? Always keep your back straight and a little bit of a curve in the back. So right here, I am loosening up my triceps, my forearms. I'm doing a little bit of rotation. Okay. I had a little injury or a little bit of a kind of a sore, kind of a, you know, a tendonitis type of pain. So I was really trying to just work that out. And it works. It definitely helps a lot. It's all about slow, concentrated. It's about feeling that muscle being massaged. Before I do the dips, I'm going to do a little traps. Then I do that to give myself I'm still working, I'm still moving. Just give me a little bit of time before. So all those other sets that I did prior to this next set, I mean, my triceps were a little bit tired, so I'm working a different muscle in preparation. So just keep moving, keep doing stuff. It's a technique that I work on. It's called, I mean, it's either opposite muscle or unassociated muscle. Opposite muscle doesn't mean opposing muscle. It means the front delt and the rear delt. So it's kind of a polarized muscle. Polarized, I guess you could call it. But anyway, whatever. I call it the opposite. It's easier language and it's common sense language. So I work out the front delt. Bam, go to the rear delt. Top of the chest, incline, bam, decline. So anyway, you're working out because it's manageable. If you do, you know, top and then mid, you know, you just kind of worked mid whenever you worked the upper regions of the muscle. So right here, these are the dips. Look where my hands are placed and look where my butt's going. It's kind of going in a little bit. Look at the effectiveness of this exercise. I'm pushing down on that Atlas roller bars, but I'm pushing down and back so it doesn't roll into me or roll off of that raised area. And you can do these anywhere at home. All right, I'm switching up my grip. Do you see how I sat, getting ready? Always go back to center by sitting right back on top of it, using that foam there as your set point. There you go. Great pump. Great workout. Thanks again for taking the time to watch my video, my demonstrations. Definitely keep up with me. Go to my blog, www.marklove1769.tumblr.com. That's where you can purchase an Atlas roller if you have. Thanks again. Hopefully you learned a little something. There's more videos to come, more specific demonstrations of form and exercises using Atlas